Hey everyone, Kendra here, and welcome to The Explainer. I am absolutely thrilled you're joining me today because, well, we're going to unpack something that directly impacts your wallet. We're looking at a massive, historic move by the BC government and BC Hydro. They've just launched their Power Smart 2.0 plan, and it is backed by a staggering $1.1 billion in investment over the next 3 years. So today, I'm going to guide you through exactly what this means for you, your home, and your community, and show you exactly how to tap into the incredible financial savings that this plan has just unlocked.
Look, let's be real for a second. We are all feeling the very real sting of global inflation right now, right? Everything just seems to cost more, and opening that monthly utility bill can sometimes feel like you're bracing for impact. But what if I told you that there is literal money just being left on the table? This explainer is all about giving you the insider tips on how to claim those funds. Think of this not just as an energy plan, but honestly as an inflation-busting toolkit designed to put cash directly back in your pocket.
Okay, so here's our roadmap for today. First, energy as a resource. Second, maximizing your home savings. Third, empowering our local businesses. Fourth, the big picture impact. And finally, start saving energy today. Let's dive in.
Section 1. Energy as a resource.
To truly understand why they're pouring over $1 billion into this, we kind of need to look at a brilliant paradigm shift. We usually think of energy resources as physical things we have to build, massive dams, solar farms, wind turbines. But Power Smart 2.0 operates on this beautifully simple, powerful idea. The absolute most affordable energy is the energy you never needed in the first place. By actually helping you conserve and use less electricity, BC Hydro is essentially generating power for the grid. Energy efficiency isn't just about reminding your kids to turn off the lights anymore. It acts as an invisible, highly lucrative resource that powers our homes.
Moving on to Section 2. Maximizing your home savings.
So how do you actually get your hands on a slice of this $1.1 billion pie? What's really interesting here is just how effortless they're making it to save. First up, you don't even have to mail in clunky forms anymore. You can get instant rebates right at the checkout, anywhere from $10 to $200 at over 300 local retail stores across BC when you buy energy-efficient products. But here's the real game changer. Starting in fall 2026, if your home is heated with electric baseboards, you can get a smart thermostat completely for free. That's a $350 value just given to you. These devices basically automate your savings without sacrificing an ounce of comfort. Plus, by participating in simple challenges, residential customers can earn up to $200 annually in rewards. And I absolutely love how inclusive this program is. They've designed enhanced support for income-qualified households, meaning they can earn up to $325 annually through expanded programs. It really makes sure the most vulnerable get the most help. To tie all these daily habits together, BC Hydro is launching a brand new mobile app in fall 2026. It's going to be a one-stop shop helping you effortlessly track your energy usage in real time. By seeing exactly when you're using the most power, you can shift simple daily habits, things like running your dishwasher or charging your EV during off-peak hours, to maximize those monthly utility savings. The app is even going to alert you to peak saver events where you can earn credits just for manually reducing your usage for a couple of hours. Pretty cool, right?
Now, while shifting daily habits and getting that free smart thermostat are fantastic first steps, deeper investments are where you're going to see massive long-term transformations. If you're looking to do a major upgrade, Power Smart 2.0 has your back. You can get up to $4,000 in rebates for replacing old baseboards with a high-efficiency heat pump. And if you want to generate your own power, there are rebates up to $5,000 for eligible grid-connected solar panels, plus another $5,000 if you decide to add a battery storage system. It is literally an incredible incentive to future-proof your home.
Section 3. Empowering our local businesses.
Let's scale things up from our living rooms to the local economy and look at how this $1.1 billion is actually being sliced up. Hundreds of millions of dollars are specifically earmarked for commercial and industrial upgrades. We are talking $334 million for industrial and $247 million for commercial businesses. BC Hydro is offering companies funding to invest in new technologies, improve industrial processes, and upgrade things like massive HVAC and refrigeration systems. And get this, in some cases, businesses can access funding that covers up to 100% of eligible project costs. This drastically cuts their overhead, makes local businesses way more competitive, and creates green jobs in the process. And this brilliantly illustrates the human impact of those business funds. Take this story from Mark Kinna, the CEO of Baptist Housing. They used energy efficiency funding to upgrade their local facilities.
But the real story isn't just about them getting lower utility bills. It's about what they did with that extra money. By reducing their energy costs, they were able to reinvest those savings directly into resident care, services, and building improvements for seniors across BC. It just goes to show how saving energy at the corporate level actively improves the operational quality of our communities.
Section 4. The big picture impact.
So we've seen the personal and the business benefits. But zooming way out to the macro level, the crucial point here is a staggering figure: $2 billion. As our population grows, obviously the demand for electricity skyrockets. Normally, a utility company would have to build massive new dams, generation plants, and transmission lines just to keep the lights on, infrastructure that costs billions and billions of dollars. But by empowering customers to reduce their energy demand through PowerSmart 2.0, BC Hydro is expected to delay or entirely avoid building this incredibly costly new power infrastructure to the tune of $2 billion by 2030.
To put the sheer volume of that saved energy into perspective for a second, the goal of this plan is to save 2,200 gigawatt hours of energy annually. That is an astronomical amount of electricity. In fact, simply by saving that electricity through efficient appliances, smart thermostats, and better daily habits, we essentially generate enough freed up power to supply 220,000 homes every single year. It is mind-blowing when you think about conservation on that scale.
This perfectly contrasts the old paradigm with the new one. The old way was just a cycle of endless expensive construction to meet rising demand, and those costs, they always trickle down to the consumer through higher rates. The new way is a modern, elegant solution, paying residents and businesses to save energy. It keeps the electrical grid reliable, keeps monthly rates low, and puts rebate money directly into your bank account.
Finally, Section 5. Start saving energy today.
Understanding the plan is great, but taking advantage of it is even better. So here is your empowering summary checklist to pull these savings into your own life the moment this explainer ends. Number 1. Next time you buy an appliance or a smart thermostat, look for those instant retail rebates at over 300 local stores. Number 2, mark your calendars to download the new BC Hydro app in fall 2026 so you can track your usage and grab that free smart thermostat if you have baseboard heating. Number 3, start shifting those simple daily energy habits. Wash clothes with cold water, run major appliances off peak. And number 4, if you own or manage a business, you absolutely need to look into the dedicated commercial funding to upgrade your equipment and slash your overhead.
Well, that brings us to the end of our deep dive into PowerSmart 2.0. So I want to leave you with this final provocative thought. When you claim your rebates and finally slash that monthly utility bill, what are you going to do with all those extra savings? Thank you so much for watching and learning with me today. If you found this explainer helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more deep dives, and share this with your friends, family, and local business owners so we can all spread the savings. I'm Kendra, and I'll see you next time.